The Juice Live is Savannah State's newest television show organization. The purpose of the Juice Live is to help build students' portfolios and resumes, making them more marketable in their selective fields. By creating freelance opportunities in photography, videography, music, event planning, and any other field that the students feel the need to pursue. The Juice Live encourages and supports each and every student to pursue their dreams and help expose their talents to the world through photos, commercials, large events, and informational workshops. The organization plans to become one of the most socially in touch networks throughout the world.
Well, the Juice Live organization was a concept that was started by a few students, and matter of fact, it kind of took me back to when I first started as a student. I was a mass communications major, and my best friend and I and a couple other students, we gathered together and we said we wanted to start some type of television show where we can put the things that we were learning in the classroom to use. And we didn't get a grade for it, we didn't get paid for it or anything, but we just wanted to see what we could do to take our skills and the things we learned in the classroom to the next level. So getting back to the Juice Live was on that same premise or same blueprint where we wanted to create an environment for students who wanted to do the things that they love while applying some of the things that they learned in the classroom to use. In the hopes of being more marketable when they graduate and to actually have some type of experience, hands-on experience outside of their internships of something that they were involved in while they were in school.
Being in the Juice Live, I was lead script writer. I learned a lot from everybody. I learned more out of my comfort zone. I learned how to do photography, edit videos, do vending and get sponsors, and like more of the business side of everything. And it kind of really helped me a lot because my major is mass comm and my minor is film production, so I think all of that is like combined in one and it'll help me in the future. Also, the Juice Live, it really helped me understand everybody's personalities, how like a real film production works, and I could kind of see myself in the future doing something like that, and I think this will help me on my resume and with future projects. And I kind of look forward to next semester.
I have had the esteemed pleasure of being the social media manager for the Juice Live for the 2016 academic school year, and it has allowed me to build my professional portfolio. At the beginning of my job, I think the Juice Live had about 200 followers, and I was given a semester to gain over 500. I accomplished that goal in less than 2 weeks. And so with that being said, we did different contests, we hosted various events, and we covered so many things that allowed me to build my professional portfolio. Not only was I a social media manager, but they also allowed me to be a photographer and also give them the blueprint for the website, The Juice Live. Being a part of The Juice Live, it's allowed me to become a part of a family atmosphere. Not only are they there for me professionally, but they also help me critique myself throughout my schoolwork and the way that I carried myself on campus. It's really allowed me to become a better person and definitely become a stronger manager, and allowed me to really put all of my talents to use. I've been able to use my time management, my event planning, photography, web design, and my editing skills within the Juice Live. And I'm so grateful that I've been blessed to be a part of such a wonderful organization.
I was a correspondent for Juice Live. Started off just, learning behind 90 and Rod, seeing how you can host different events, like basketball games and like charity events. Before Juice Live, I could say I didn't really know much about taking initiative with work. I kind of just did it, slowly. But in Juice Live, with all the events we had, you kind of got to work real fast because they back to back. Then I also was able to take initiative by, helping with events, coming up with ideas. We had a charity event, which all of us came together, and we all had different parts, which was very unique, which kind of made it all come together. Because from that, the money went to the Boys and Girls Club, and it gave us like a real good outlook, you know, amongst the community and stuff. So Juice Live to me is more like a family, you know, everybody in there, we get along, we all do work, and we have fun. And, you know, we more about like, you know, just catching the news and like the culture of like, not just Savannah State, but just like black community, you know, it's all about promoting, and, you know, promoting businesses too. With Juice Live, I would like to say, with me personally, like, I don't like no longer want to just be like a correspondent. I can see myself doing more than that. It's something that I can see myself like building, also helping the Juice Live as a brand, but like in the future building my own brand as I go into like my business and my career. You know, I want to be a sports commentator / anchor. So it's like, that's one reason why I came to Juice Live, because I knew they hosted the basketball games, so I was going to get a chance to do that. But when I got in Juice Live, it wasn't just the basketball games. It was just like fashion shows. I hosted a probate. There's different stuff, so you know, it's been great.
The Juice Live has taught me a lot about my craft that I didn't know before. Being a part of the Juice Live really opened my eyes to what I want to do as a career and showed me the ropes of what I want to do. The Juice Live has had its ups and downs, but in the end we pulled through it in all our events, such as Spring Fling. We hosted pretty much every event, and everyone knows our faces and who we are. Our latest event was the basketball tournament, which we raised money for the Boys and Girls Club, which was a really good success. Everyone showed out, and yeah, so the Juice Live is going to go a long way, and I'm really thankful to be a part of the beginning of it.
It's still fairly new at the, you know, at the inception. This is really the first full year since it's been created. Matter of fact, it hasn't even been a full year yet. But the first 2 semesters since it's been created, and it's had its ups and downs, and you know, there's a slight learning curve because there were some people that were trying to do some things and it wasn't quite working effectively. So after taking a lot of the feedback and constructive criticism, they were able to tweak some things and focus on the things that really matter. So some of the initiatives that they did recently were giving back to the community, not just doing things for fun or trying to improve or bring more exposure to campus life and make it fun, but they were actually trying to give back to the community and bring awareness to students on some of the serious matters as well. So those things all together is what the Juice Live encompasses. So as an advisor, I try to kind of steer them in the right direction, and not all the time are people going to listen, but I try to do the best I can to just let them do it on their own and just kind of guide them little by little instead of doing it for them, because I believe that experience is the greatest teacher, you know, that of my own and, you know, some of my peers and my connections, and as well as their own experiences, because when they learn from their own experiences, that's something priceless that they can never take away.